Yeah, or circle the fucking right. Gotcha. Yeah, science. That it is saucy. That is saucy. Get back to where I was. Or my football somehow benched. Right, it's where we go.
You know me? Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering?
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked night worships rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Talking
You're
now.
not from around here, are you? The name's Charlie from Worship's Ride. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool.
Oops.
You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
Email.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Wuchang knew. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm... the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shoe Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
Oh. Okay.
With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shoe Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering. If you find anything that could help at the Sanctum, please do let me know. I'll make sure that you're well rewarded.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here, fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at? Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
It's bad. I like the doctor.
Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Xiang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
I saw the old Taoists carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
Right, not.
Well, well, look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
By you. The belt pinwheel.
Hello?
Hey Cody, it's Shatana.
Hey.
Hey, I was just calling you real quick because I haven't been able to see you. On next Monday, are you working in the morning?
No, I have Katie on Monday.
Okay. So I don't know if Tiffany reached out to you at all.
No.
Okay. So she needs to do an in-person meeting with you this month, and then basically, basically we'll have to do like your quarterly meeting. They can go in and be fairly quick, you know that. Usually just takes no more than like 30 minutes. And then what time do you normally see Katie on Monday?
At noon.
At noon? Okay, that might work out perfect. If you know, would you be okay with me on Monday or not?
You want to do it at my apartment?
You what?
Want to do it at the apartment?
At the apartment? We can have the meeting wherever you want.
We'll just do it at the apartment.
Okay. So just plan on doing the quarterly meeting Monday at 10 o'clock. You're our person, okay?
Alright.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. You know that's gonna happen at some point.
Hold on to it. This feeling.
long gone.
Now I get to play.
Wuchang, over here.
Talk to you.
Your arm. What's happened to it? It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bar Yu. Have you forgotten? Bar Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. But your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, that it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure. I scouted the Shoe Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues. See the Light's End Temple? The way to the Shoe Sanctum lies beside it. But the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around.
Yeah.
But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Monster!
Oh, I found that it needs damage for action. That's right. Is that what it is? Oh, okay, no, that's just the fire. Okay. Yes, I know that. Hello? Playing the game? Yeah. I'm doing good. Yeah. It's been good. What about you? Yeah. No. I'm playing Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Feathers on your left hand.
I don't work Monday or
Most
Wednesday.
have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know what days I have off.
Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it.
Oh, happy birthday!
How you manage to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power is itching to cause
soon you'll be at my age.
I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this. Let's see.
I am 27.
To wield that power.
I am 27. 27. No, actually, I'm a little older than Monaco. Yeah, you mean out of my apartment? Yeah. Not really. I would, but most of my family's a little closer than someone asking. The only one did not. The only my sister is the only one that lives in Oski. Yeah. And everyone else lives. My older brother lives in Bloomfield, and my mom and stepdad and and my cousins live in Atoma. So maybe at some point. When you're thinking, I don't know. I know, bud. Yeah. How many I say people new are they? Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. How many are those from his team? I think Marco left. I think so, because I hadn't seen him for a while. Yeah, is he? I don't surprised they take simply much. You know that bad way is the way he open on some of the things. Yeah. Yeah. I can't hear you as well. I get it. I don't know why. Why not? Because it's fine. I'm just talking to you for my input. It's no big deal, but yeah. You can probably keep breathing like crazy. Yeah, a little. Yeah, I like Monaco. I mean, everybody likes Monaco. Yeah.
Has it been busy down there recently?
Huh?
Has it been busy down there?
Off and on.
Good. Not even ask me what I'm doing? Wow, I see how it is, Cody.
Last time I know, you were working at, you got a job in Oski. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's a pump. Yeah. I need some more gigs and stuff. Building a little bit.
And I first you still do your guitar and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. I still do some gigs and stuff. I got a buddy who's like late 40s. He's been playing shows everywhere. He trusts him to play their places, so I've been playing some stuff with him, so I can get kind of into the industry a little bit more.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hire a bright-eyed 18-year-old.
Oh, nobody knows. You don't know that.
Well, no. Well, the places they like, oh, and I go and talk to them, and they're like, oh, you have enough experience. And typically, if they let me play for them, I'm in, but sometimes they just go, no, thank you. So then I'll just go to the same place with my buddy and do the exact same gig that I would have done. But, you know. Yeah. Well, it's good to talk to you, buddy.
It's good to talk to you too, buddy.
Yeah, fun, man.
Alright, man. That's it. Oh. There's nothing else in here. Went that way. And so now we go. That was it. That way. Die. Die, mortal. This way. This way. Now. I'm not a big fan of the spear. Bitch. Fuck off.
Time to send you to the afterlife. Suffer.
Ow. Bitch. Oh, okay, so that's where. Yeah, we're not done.
Just need to.
Ow. Oh, what the fuck? That's some horse shit. bitch. Hey! Not cool, asshole. Careful not to die. Fucking die. What stupid? Let's go level. It's open! Yeah.
You went too far?
No.
Okay, so it didn't take off too much time that you had to redo.
Pretty much.
Okay. So you planning on still coming over later tonight?
Yeah. Okay. All I just want to do is kind of get somewhere back to where I was.
The idea that I had that I was going to talk to you about, see if you wanted to collab with me on, it was a thing that one of my fans brought up to me. So they're like, oh, we like your show and everything, but what would be really cool is if you would do the TXW stuff and turn it into like an actual video game. And I'm like, yeah, that would be cool, but I don't have the technology to do that.
Or the money.
That got
Or the money.
Yeah, or the money right now. And yeah, I do good with YouTube, but it's going to take a lot of money to do that. So, what I do have is the technology and the resources and the connections to do a DICE version.
Okay.
But if we do it, it will just be for fun. Yeah. The reason why I say that is because And it's like nothing. I can sure, you guys are still starting out. But with us, you guys can get teaming up with us and everything. You guys are going to get, you guys will get better, and you guys will get more notice through us. However, since we are pretty well known thing on the digital indie circuit, there's a lot of sponsored and supporters that I have that unfortunately we can't do like what we do with like our high fantasy stuff or like the gothic horror or like our regular campaign stuff. Like at the Cold Palace or Spuds or down there. We can't really do that with the TXW idea. With the TXW game. So that I was thinking we could just do for fun and whatnot, just something just so if we're not doing like videos or nothing, like you, I, Ando, and the ones that are, they're basically the same ones that come to the watch party. Yeah. You, me, Tammy, Jimmy, the ones that are wrestling fans. But that's what I was thinking. It's called, if I ever want to do a TXW video game, that's what I would want it to be called, and it's TXW Aggression. And I'm not going to do, the other thing I'm not going to do that I don't think we can do are the superstars that have literally, since I kind of know them, or I've done stuff with them, the actual, like, the ones that I have, like, on my roster that have been male and female that have been released from WWE or TNA and everything, those ones that are that actually do games, or except for Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, I just kind of, I'm like, yeah, I'll put him in because he's not with nobody. But everybody else, all the other ones actually are actual gamers outside of their wrestling career. And they branched out to do that. Going, oh, okay, I'll put you into my thing. But I'm talking about just the homegrown superstars, and then we're looking at like between 60 to 70 between both brands. If we're looking at either like 100 and 1,200 to 1,400 superstars. That's gonna be a lot of stuff to 3D print, and I don't have the money, and I don't have enough wrestling to do that. Yeah, I have 2 jugs, but that's not gonna be enough. So what I'm thinking is, if you do want to do something like that, which I'm pretty sure you probably do, I think the best way that we could probably do it is make it into like a card game. So, and okay, I have a lot of playing cards that, because I don't really do the poker set that much, but I might sell it. Or see if one of my supervisors wants to buy off of me. I'm not going to have them do like as much as I paid for it, because I want to say when I bought it, it was like close to $40. So if they're going to do it, I'll say it's probably like 20. They'll come with they'll have the chips and then the cards that came with it. If they want to buy it. Or find someone to do it. But the other cards that I use for it, the other playing card, I'm thinking we can use those for the idea. I can just little by little print them out to pick the I can take pictures of the roster off of my tablet, then I can print it out either on sticker paper or regular printing paper. Then I can trim them up to fit the card, and then I can do like a whole, I have like a whole bunch of note cards. Then we can do like take like Sarah for her card. We can do come with like a note card saying she's a 2-time Cyber Girl for Playboy, 3-time TXW Women's Tag Diamond Women's World Champion. And a 1-time and then 2-time DNA Wrestling Women's Champion, and then etc. etc. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I have a few that are not in boxes that we can use by DLC packs for like your roster if they want to do something like that. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Huh? But like I said, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time for us to figure out how we can do it or what we want to do for it. And I was thinking for the game mat, I can either get a picture of like a ring, or I can like have my niece draw like a ring, like get game mat for the idea. But that's just something that I kind of thought of that one of my fans brought up. If you're interested, and we can kind of collab with that. What do you think?
I know that.
Okay, awesome. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna. I gotta figure out how we can actually do it, what we can actually do. But I honestly think doing it in like a card type thing would probably be better. Because, like I said, that's a lot of money that we're going to like 3 print figurines. And me or Jimmy don't have. Yeah. It is, no. See, I think it's going to be a lot easier just to do it as like a card thing. But then again, like I said, it's going to take some time, but that's something that we can think about. Now, I was thinking, like, you and I. So that could be kind of something like what the character should look like, and then you and I, as like people doing the story or whatever, we could do something like that.
True.
It'd be like a regular. It's basically like what you and I do already. It's a promotional and it's a promoters thing. The only difference is that you and I do like books and digitalized, but it's basically what we do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like the stats and like who deserves title shots and whatnot. Basically, it's what you and I do now.
Pretty much.
But that's what I was thinking. I think you do those. I already got those in the But yeah, I just thought I was trying to bring that up to you, that one of my fans brought up to me, and kind of inspired me on that idea. And then, but since you're down, little by little, we can kind of work on some ideas on like what we can kind of do, the kind of like the layout and stuff. And then kind of go from there. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay. But like I said, in between like the shows that we do for like our channels, the dice games that we do, and then also AXW, TXW stuff, which I started doing I started one of the newer shows today. I gotta finish it. But anyway, the point is, we can little by little do that on between whatever everything else that we do, and then like we can like do it for fun and whatnot. Because like I said, that I got a lot of motors and sponsors and like supporters and sponsors that for the show that may or may not like the idea. That's why I'm saying we can just do it for fun and go from there. I think.
I agree. It makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of fun, well, it depends on how you look at it. Your version and my version of fun is different than what I'm going to tell you. Like I said, it depends on how you want to look at it. I talked to Akka.
Yeah.
Him and his family will do what you want. Because they don't know you, but they semi-respect you to me. But they will do your eyes and ears thing. Or as Toxic goes, they're just gonna play it by ear. But Akka's like, if Uzi wants to feel froggy and run his mouth, then I'm not gonna be responsible for which one of my family members that's gonna put him in his place. Is what he told me. But he said, tell your friend we respect him, we definitely respect you, we'll be your eyes and ears. But if little Uzi wants to jump and feel froggy, then I'm not going to be held responsible for what's going to happen afterwards. Is what he told me.
Yeah, and that's what I told Toxic. So
okay.
It works.
But other than that, he's okay with your request. He's okay with Toxic coming over to do stuff with us. It all depends on how much he wants to run his mouth. And like Akka said, he will do it, but he ain't going to be held responsible for what's going to happen afterwards if Uzi wants to feel froggy and jump.
All that I told him, like, I think, well, that's what I told him, like, I might not save your ass, but I can at least tone the do what I see if.
But yeah, but Akka is the same. He has the same opinion with Toxic, the way he said the same thing with all of the other ones. With the exception of females, because, like I said, with him being Samoan, he has a highly respect for his family, including females. But he said, especially like with the males, he has no problem with you if any of your superstars wants to come over to GXW. But if they want to run their mouths, storyline or not, he ain't going to be responsible for if any other little Uzis over at the other company wants to throw a frog and they want to jump. He's going to show them who the big dog really is and who runs the company outside of me. But he has no problem with you and your superstars coming over to do something. Yeah, I just thought I was glad you time because he wanted me to let him know what he said. And that's pretty much what he said, the same thing that he said about all the other ones. he has no problem with it. But if they want to storyline or not run their mouth at 12 Buffy, then Uchi's going to find out what the big dog can do in a fight. And he's gonna show the little dog or the little Uchi who's gonna run who actually runs the company outside of me. So yeah.
I expect that.
Okay. And like I said, there's only a few people on my roster that outside of me, I kind of like hone in the reins, so to speak. Sarah is one of them with the female division. And that's just because her and Jamie were good friends. The other one is Akka, because Akka has the bloodline to back up what he says. And with his resume on the Indies, he outside of his family's resume, he has enough to back up what he says. So I let him basically run the reins with the male division, as far as I do with Sarah with the female division. Because both of their resumes have been proven to where I'm okay if they want to do that. So like in Sarah's like, hey, I'm the Mera of TXW, I'm okay with that. Which means she's the one in charge. Or if like Akka is like he calls himself the tribal chief of TXW and that runs the show, he runs the company. And if anybody wants to step up to the big dog, step up and show him how it's played. I'm okay with that because he has the resume and the family to back it up. But yeah, so it's basically he said the same thing with Toxic. It's the same thing he said about all the other ones. He's okay with it, but if they're going to talk shit and run their mouth, storyline or not, he ain't going to be held responsible for when the big dog comes biting.
True.
And I'm not going to stop him.
Yep.
But, like I said, yeah. Other than that, they don't. Yeah, they have a problem.
It's about understanding it.
But yeah, right now Crow's asleep in the same. My internet's going up right now because I got a video uploading and it's going slow as balls. Yeah, I have 5G, but when I download, it doesn't affect it when I do stuff to my phone. But if I download something from the systems,
it takes forever.
Shit hits the fan. And my 5G goes down to like 3.5 Gs. It's like, what the fuck? But okay. But that's what I've been doing, so...
I still gotta get fantasy up. I still gotta do fantasy, but I just wanted to get to the next save point meeting.
What WCW do you do? Oh, the history of Nitro?
It's not the history. It's not the history.
Oh, it's just the first
it's
season
like,
of it?
It's like the very best. It has like...
Oh, the very best of like the greatest matches at WCW.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you then.
I don't know why that.
That's something that you and I could probably watch. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I just thought I'd tell you that because you wanted to know. So I'll go over, and then like whenever you get done, you can whatever. I'm gonna probably record my the rest of the show or figure out what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting on the internet that video. But it should be because it had like an hour, like two, like a little under 2 hours left, so it should be pretty close to done.
True.
But just come over like when you want to.
Alright. Alright. Where am I, man? Fucking have it.
Impressive skills. I didn't even hear you approach. Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Yen Sai-chan, but just call me Master Yen. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Got questions? I've got answers. Inside that house over there, there's a kid hiding with a pot on his head. A few days ago, some monks from the temple came searching for him. I could tell right away they were up to no good, so I ran them off. Since when do monks go around stealing things and murdering people? If it wasn't for the villagers' sake, I would have burned that temple down ages ago. Oh, and about the way to Doom Willow Beach behind the temple, somehow it caught fire and burned to the ground. You can't get through now. If you're headed to Doom Willow Beach, you'll have to find another route. Mind if I ask why you came all the way here? Have you heard the rumors about the Shu Sanctum? They say the priests there have deep knowledge of medicine. Apparently, they've hidden all sorts of strange things upstairs. Not that any of that interests me. All I care about is finding medicine to heal my brother. He was bitten by the man-eating monster in town. He fell severely ill soon after. But who knew there'd be soldiers guarding the place? They tossed me out before I could even explain myself. They stand there like smug watchdogs, blocking anyone from getting close. Ma'am, since I told you about the rumors, could you possibly go up there and grab some elixirs for me? With your skills, it should be a breeze, right? Excellent. We will not forget your kindness. Oh, and take this. If you ever find yourself in trouble, blow the whistle, and I'll come to your aid.
ESD.
you here for the High Priest? You'd be wiser just to leave. The High Priest's ill and can't save anyone. Look around you. Everyone came for healing, but now they're all monsters. Thankfully, that officer showed up right on time to defend us. Or we'd all be dead. He even warned us to avoid the Shu Sanctum. But now, he's suffering too. All because he wanted to protect us. The world's falling apart. And only the Imperial Court still remembers us. And that officer's fallen ill. He's not himself. If you're determined to go to the Shu Sanctum, take the long path around. Here, take this medicine. The High Priest said it might help with the feathering. I don't know if it'll work, but it has brought me some comfort. Best to take it one day at a time.
Come on. Oh, you bitch. This way we gotta go. Let's go the other way.
of life remains unbroken. Seeking knowledge, pursuing ascension. Life is...
Ready to go in there? Okay. I just didn't know what the save point was. Yeah.
Quit banging on my door! I finally get some peace and quiet and you come stirring things up. You don't seem like no good soul if you ask me. So let me be clear. The bandits have already stripped this village bare. They came out of nowhere and took everything that wasn't nailed down. Heartless bastards. All of them. Even if you don't harbor any ill intentions, don't expect me to open up. Holy hell, quit knocking already!
Okay. Get to a safe point.
Bitch.
I don't have to go in there. Good to know. Martin. Go is go in there. Why the fucking... I think it's this way. Where? Stay on. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is that? Okay. Here we go. Our fucking choice.
Ah, no,
Hey,
please don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, you're just a kid. You gave me quite the scare. Oh, you've fallen severely ill, haven't you? Too bad. You're probably done for. Me? I'm but an old wanderer, traveling the world, telling stories to any who will listen, to make a living. I tell the stories of others, their history, their truth. Who I am and where I hail from is of no importance. Hey kid, got a coin to spare? How about a short story to brighten your spirits before you head to the underworld? Just a tall tale, something jovial, to make your descent more amusing. Now then, a long time ago, at this Worship's Rise, if you want to know what happens next, you'll have to pay up. What? Empty pockets? Just my wretched fortune. Very well, very well. Fate seems to have drawn us together, and you do not appear ill-natured. I shall unveil a path to great wealth. See that plump little thing over there? Don't be fooled by its dull gaze. That thing's hiding treasure. Go on, see for yourself. And if you happen to snag something valuable... Enough prattle. Now that thou hast claimed thy fortune, it is time to depart this cursed realm. Return whence thou came.
I need a sleeve. Wake up, panda boy.
Life's cycle moves on. I pleaded for guidance, only to be met with silence. Fate unyielding, destiny unchangeable. Is the end of my journey but a fleeting dream?
Sorry, having on this. Oh, I can't go that way.
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll be at your beck and call.
I don't want to go there.
Hey, we meet again.
I don't know if I need that, but I'll take it. Don't.
Come back soon, you hear?
Okay. And I need to talk to you.
Silence, disciples. Say no more. The underground palace. I should never have led you all there. You, Hong Liu, the Trinity Bell. You will pay for this.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. Oh, well, you've managed to snag Dutanga's treasures. Oh, quite the feat, I must say. Oh, but don't let his gruff exterior fool you. He's got a soft spot for romance. Apparently, Dutanga had a thing for the actress Feng Xiaowan. Oh, he was quite fond of her. But she was already married and had twins. But did that stop him? Not in the slightest. He was there daily. When chaos erupted in town, Dutanga kidnapped her. Left those poor kids without parents. Ah, what a cruel twist of fate. In these troubled times, though red...
I like that one. I do like it, but I get more in stab, but not this one. I think it's a good place to stop. Alright, buddy, that's Cody from YouTube. That's Cody or at CodyCar261. I hope everyone enjoyed the episode so far. Probably do more later on. Also, you got slashes. My goal by the end of the year is 100 to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Tell your friends, tell your family, co-workers, anyone really would appreciate it. Slash subscribe button, stab the bell, chop the like button. I'll see you guys all in the next episode on my side, the Favorites of Souls. Peace.